Good afternoon. Am I speaking with Mr. Flabby?
Dear Flabby, I've got a question for you. I have a little problem, so what should I do?
Ever since I stopped drinking and doing coke, it will be 6 months on December 29th, 22. My life has got back on track financially and slowly but surely mentally as well. I honestly feel like I could handle some beers on special occasions, but it is a very slippery slope. What's your opinion?
Well, it's easy.
As a non-former alcoholic, don't do it.
A pre-former. You're a pre-former
I'm
alcoholic.
a pre-former. Don't do it.
I don't know. Like, now that I haven't drank or done coke.
Oh, no, don't do it.
What?
You're like, I think I can handle it.
So here's what I will say. I have been closer the last week, 2 weeks to, you know what? Just, I'm going to get a 6-pack.
That would be rough.
No, I mean, I have never went to jail after drinking a 6-pack.
Yeah, but you've never drank 18 beers before you drank a 6-pack either, right? I mean, like, yeah, you got to get to
Yes,
6
I
before you
have.
can get to 18. No, but I mean, I said it wrong, I think. You got to get to 6 before you get to 18 is what I'm saying. Like, don't do it.
Are you talking to me or him?
Yes. Don't do it.
I don't know. It's like, okay, wait a minute. I forgot. The podcasting manual says I'm supposed to be happy.
Right.
Okay, so here we go.
Can you call it a pamphlet instead of a manual? It's way funnier that way.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Yeah, things are going incredible. Like, I am to the point now where I just want to celebrate my life with alcohol. It's
You sound suicidal. You sound over the top cheery. This is like suicidal cheery. This is even scarier than like sad.
yeah, everything is going down the fucking toilet, but I want to be drunk when it's happening.
This is when you need to really test your faith in God. And I got nothing.
Yeah, no, you bring up a good point.
All right.
I think that I have not only lost faith in God, but in myself as well.
Sound a little too happy about that.
It says you're supposed to sound happy to make your audience happy. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, sorry.
I want the sweet, sweet release of death.
For all of you.
I can't wait.
Oh, Jesus.
No,
Christ.
so to this guy, of course you shouldn't drink. If this is my belief, right?
Yeah.
I believe that there are certain people, myself included, that don't have the chemical makeup in their body to be able to handle alcohol. I don't know if it's something wrong with my brain or something wrong with my bowels, but my body cannot handle alcohol. I have learned that about myself, so I know I am not going to have a beer because I can't just have one. I will end up walking into work covered in, you know how hard it is to sell meat when you're covered in puke?
I can imagine. So even the idea this guy says, I think I can handle it, or what, you know what I mean? Like it's cliche. It's at this point, it's so cliche. Yeah, I can handle it. Well, you obviously can't.
But I'm telling you right now, I feel like I could handle having 1 or 2 beers. But I know it's like I feel and I know.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I could handle it, but I know that I couldn't, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does. And
I think it's the alcoholic part of my brain, like the same chemicals that cause me to punch people when I'm drunk. There's the same chemicals that's telling me you can handle it.
you can
do
handle it.
this.
Trust me. You're only going to have 1 or 2. It's fine.
We won't punch anybody, I promise. And what really scares me is I am so much more filled with rage now than I was when I even quit drinking. So
Is that true?
yes. Oh yes. But then on top of that, I am also that many more years out of shape. So
So
like,
it's worse.
I would be Okay, so I'd be filled with rage. And then I would be even more rageful because I can't do anything because I'm so pudgy. Like
That's awesome.
the worst thing is to be a violent alcoholic that can't punch people because you got a bad shoulder.
Oh, what a life. Oh, Jesus, man. I have trouble, I guess, answering these questions like honestly, or I mean, I can answer them honestly because I have an honest answer, but like I don't experience that. So, of course, my first thought is, yeah, man, just have a couple of beers and then don't have any more. I mean, obviously that's my first thought, but just from talking to you, like I know that like this guy, the fact that this guy is even asking, yeah, no, don't have any. You're asking a podcast if you should have a couple of beers. No, no.
But okay, so you can't relate to what it's like to be me, right? As far as
Well, of
alcohol
course.
goes.
Yeah, sure.
And I can't relate to what it's like to be you.
Sure.
Like, I know what I'm about to say sounds incredibly retarded, and I'm okay with it.
Uh-huh.
I think alcohol should be banned, like altogether. Yeah. And I know that's a stupid thing to say because I can't handle it, then nobody else should get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
but haven't we had the conversation before where we both agreed that drugs should be legalized?
I don't count alcohol as a drug. Alcohol is I want to do coke. I don't want to drink. Whatever I need to say to make that.
No, I like that you're like you have these policy prescriptions and you're like, yeah, it's because of me. If more people were more honest, I think it would be better. I think we should tailor laws to me. What I want. More people should say that because that's usually the truth.
Yeah, we can ban heroin.
Yeah. I don't do heroin. It's cool.
I would be okay with making weed semi-legal.
It is, isn't it?
No, I only want it being legal for recreational use, not for medical use.
What? Wait a minute.
I don't have any medical issues that require.
We'll revisit this as I get older.
As the glaucoma sets in or whatever.
So, okay. So then I would be completely fine with like an outlaw on beer. Like you can't make beer anymore, but we still need whiskey and it's necessary. And even if you want to call it medicinal, I don't care. It's fine. What are you going to rub on your baby's gums when they're teething? I mean, without whiskey,
cocaine.
Oh, even better.
or just weed. I don't know.
Just weed.
Stay away.